a glimpse inside the upcoming music extravaganza on Fox, The Passion. This morning, we're lucky enough to have two of the stars of the new production joining us live. Good morning. Welcome to Chris Daughtry and Jencarlos Canella. Hi, guys.
Good morning,
Thanks for having us.
How are you?
We're great. We're so excited to have you here. We have to say, can you believe you're playing, you know, two of the most iconic people in the history of the world, really?
Oh, well, I mean,
it's an honor. I mean,
it is.
These are huge, iconic roles that I don't think we've ever seen in this way before, in such a modern approach. And I definitely would have never pictured Jesus looking like Jencarlos or myself as Judas because of the images that we've seen growing up.
Right.
And I think with the modern attire, the modern music and everything, I think it's going to appeal to everyone, despite your background, despite your religion or your race or where you come from. I think there's so much hope and love in this story that that everyone's going to get something out of it.
Well, that's what this is about, and you know, Jesus is a symbol of it's about what he represents, what he represented. You know, love, hope, facing your fears, conquering them, perseverance, acceptance, forgiveness. So when you see it that way, there's a bit of Jesus in every single one of us, and that's what I love about this. You see so much diversity in this cast, but you see that as we become so in tune to that Jesus in every single one of us, we start accepting each other, forgiving each other, loving each other. And that's our main goal. We want people to tune in March 20th, and we want people to remember what the story is about. It's not about religion. God is way bigger than the word religion. It's about all these things we've mentioned, and we hope that we can, you know, share some positivity. We could share some great energy and a great message with you guys, with your families, come March 20th, Palm Sunday. It's going to be a powerful experience.
Well said.
Oh,
you
man.
just sold me.
Oh, man.
I like that.
Yeah, that was a great sell. So what's it like with, you know, a show that has so much anticipation, you know, these live productions like Grease Live, there's so much build-up. What is that like for you guys?
Exciting.
Yeah, I mean, that, nerve-wracking. We try to, there's so many things that we could be thinking about, like, what if this goes wrong, what if this goes wrong, but there's other people for that. We're just... We just want to deliver the best version of this role that we possibly can, and hopefully move multitudes of people. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of powerful moments that I'm just from the rehearsals. I'm telling you, there's a scene with Jen and I where we do demons from Imagine Dragons. It is I cried at rehearsal. I mean,
I did too.
It was incredible.
It's one of my favorite moments. And Chris and I were talking, and when we signed on to do this, what we love about it is that it's live. You know, as performers, we tour all the time. We're used to that. The whole cast, we are first and foremost singers with acting experience, because this is a musical. 90% of it we're singing. So you cannot replicate the adrenaline and the performance that you get from feeding off of a live experience, feeding off of the thousands of people that are going to be there with us. You can't replicate that in a studio, and you can't get that in take two. Yeah, it's a do or die. It's right there. If you slip, the world saw you slip, and that's exciting. That actually, you know, it is nerve-wracking, but it excites us more than anything.
Absolutely.
And it seems like faith-based films and TV productions are kind of the thing right now. They're doing really well currently. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think our country, or our world, really is in need of positivity, and maybe that's some sort of reach for that. But I don't think you've ever seen, despite all the other iterations that are out there, you've never seen it portrayed this way. And I know that sounds cliche to say, and everyone says, you've seen this story, but not this way. I'm telling you, I didn't picture it this way when I was originally approached to play Judas. I had no clue it was going to look and feel the way that it does. And I'm more and more excited about it as the time goes on and closer it gets to it. So hopefully everyone will join us and be inspired, be moved, and get something good out of it.
And Chris, you got your start on Idol. What's it like to go from Idol to something also on Fox, but like this?
I got my start in the clubs back in like the late '90s, and then you know, so I had that experience, and then obviously Idol just took me to a whole nother level. But it's cool to be back with the Fox family, and I'm just happy that they brought me along for the ride.
Awesome. It was so great to talk to you guys live this morning. And again, folks will be tuning in for The Passion.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.